Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video. So I have, let's count this out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kits that need to be dekitted. And I'm working on one, but I'm not ready to do those drills just yet. Excuse me. But I don't have it in me to dekit these the proper way. So they are all just going in to this mason jar. And I have another one if it's time to move along. But normally I'm pretty good. At the end of each month, I set aside a day to go through, dekit everything, but I just haven't had it in me lately. In the new year, I want to redo my spare drill storage, so I just don't want to put anything else in there. I am probably going to regret this because there may or may not be colors that I don't have in my spare drills, but I do enough kits that it's not the end of the world. So we are going to dekit everything. We're going to pour everything out, take all the labels off, have another follow-up Christmas tag from the same person that I did the one from during my kitten chat at the beginning of the week. It's kind of like a follow-up because some of the questions relate to the ones from the first video. So if you didn't watch my kitten chat, I'll leave a link to that down below so you can see those tag questions, and then we will go through these ones. So, oh my gosh. Let's do this. Let me make a little room here. I have done post reviews on all of these kits, I think. Oh, you know what? I can't dekit those drills. I haven't filmed. The ones I just put away on the 6-tier stamp storage thing, I can't put those ones away because I haven't filmed the post review on that kit just yet. But the rest of these are fair game. I want to light my candle. So today it's actually Friday. This video will be my Saturday video. I had already planned to take today off because we were getting our matching ottoman was being delivered for our couch. When we ordered our couch, it was on back order. So we got a call at the beginning of the week and they were like, hey, your ottoman's in, when can we come? And I had already planned to be off today. I have a lot to do for Christmas. I have to wrap. My nieces are coming tomorrow, so I need to get their presents wrapped because the younger one, let me tell you, she will snoop. She will try to find her presents. So I need at least their presents to be wrapped. Oh, look at these little ABs going away. I'm sorry. These are Dreamer Designs round drills too, and I love their rounds. But I don't have it in me. I have too much going on to dedicate a day to dekitting. So sorry if you wanted to see my full dekitting process. Definitely stay tuned in the new year for a revamp on my spare drill storage. I'm going to keep the same method. I use the photo box method, which is based off of Rebecca from 4 Kids at 147 or Add More Zest. I use her method. I love it, but I want to dedicate, like I want to do separate boxes for my squares and my rounds. So on Black Friday, if you saw my craft store haul, I picked up a new photo box. So I'm going to, now I have 4 basically. So I'm going to have 2 for rounds and 2 for squares. And I think that will be just a lot easier and less confusing. I'm pretty good about not mixing up my baggies because in my current storage, I have like a marker tab type of thing that goes in the front, and then I have my baggie for round drills and then my baggie for square, and that's consistent all the way through. But there's definitely been a few times where I've made that mistake. So yes, but anyway, I digress. I had originally taken today off anyway, and then we got hit with some snow overnight, which is supposed to last through the day. We're supposed to get some ice and rain and whatever. So my school that I work for originally at like 5 a.m. called a 2-hour delay. And right before I started filming this video, they ended up closing school. So now I don't have to use a day of my time. I get it back. So that's awesome. I just have to check my email, which I'll do after this video. Sometimes they make us, so I work in the IT department. I've talked about this a few times. And because of that, I'm considered like a district office employee. So sometimes they have us work from home, which that's not a big deal. I just need to be available on my email, which I'll check when I'm done filming. So that's exciting. I love days off. Oh, you guys can't see this. Sorry. I have you guys up a little higher than normal. So I can't really see. I'm very short. All right. I feel like this is going to go at an okay pace, but I do have lots of things to do. Like I mentioned, my nieces are here tomorrow, so I don't know what my Sunday video is going to be, because obviously I'm not going to film on Saturday, which is today for you guys. We have a bunch of stuff that we're doing. So we always have a Christmas sleepover, which I'll talk about this in my, I don't know if it's going to be a wipnchat this Monday or a kitnchat. Depends on where I end up on this canvas that I'm currently working on, which is Christmas something, Christmas fireside or Christmas fireplace. So much confetti in that piece. I picked it because I was like, oh good, some smaller kits for December. I won't feel so pressured. No, that thing has so much confetti. Ugh, frustrating, but it's not frustrating. I do enjoy confetti, but I had been hoping to move through my December kits a little bit faster than I have been, but that's okay. We'll get through. The main reason I was hoping it was color blocking is because I had a request from the lovely Nancy, who, like, Nancy, you're just so kind. Nancy comments on literally everything, my videos, my Instagram posts. We've talked a few times in Instagram, like DMs. She just seems like such a nice lady. So Nancy, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. But I had gotten a comment from Miss Nancy asking if I could do a multi-placing video, which is a great idea. And I had been hoping that my current kit, what is it called? Why can't I remember? Let's see. It is called Fireside Christmas. It's this one. We kitted this one up on Monday. I had been hoping that there would be some good amounts of color blocking so that I could film the multi-placing video using that kit, but unfortunately it's a lot more confetti than I was expecting. So I've actually changed my December schedule just a little bit. One of Diamond Art Club's Black Friday releases is just calling my name. I really, really want to work on it this year. So unfortunately, that Craftably kit Christmas basket, I think that one's going to be put away because I still really want to do Starry Night Santa, but the Hannah Lynn that came out on Black Friday that I unboxed, which was Irish Christmas Fae, I really, really want to work on that kit. So that is going to be my next project. And you can count on Hannah Lynn's to have quite a bit of color blocking. So I don't know. Some of these are really staticky. I'm thinking that Monday's video will be a kitten chat again. I try to mix it up between kitten chats and whipping chats. It just kind of, I don't know. It works out for me that I always seem to need to kit up at the end of the week. So I'm thinking that'll be another kitten chat. And then shortly after that, next week will be that multi-placing video. So if you are interested in how I multi-place, what I use, what I've learned, definitely check back for that video. It's one I've wanted to make for a while. I just wasn't quite sure if people would be interested, to be honest, but I am happy to know that there's interest and happy to report that I can definitely fulfill that request. The Sugar Plum Fairy. Did I film this post review? I did. I think I've already posted it. I hope. Oh my gosh, look at all these white drills. Ugh, there's such pretty colors in here. I just don't have it in me to officially dekit everything. I also never showed my trash in my post review for that kit. There was quite a bit, but I had plenty of drills, so. Ay, ay, ay. So I think you guys are seeing this on Saturday. So Sunday, I may just pull a post review, or not a post review, an unboxing that I have. I just don't know what to film. And like I said, I have so much to do today. I want to start Christmas baking. I want to finish my diamond painting. I don't think that's going to happen. And then, oh, I need to pull the labels. And then I need to wrap. I need to shovel a path for the delivery guys. If they even come today. They did tell us that it may be pushed to tomorrow, but we'll see. And then, yeah, I need to plan my videos for next week. So I have a Diamond Art Club unboxing that's just kind of sitting in my, like videos in private on YouTube. So you guys can't see it, but it's there. I think I might just pull that one out and use that one for Sunday. And then Monday, I'll be back with a wipnchat. Tuesday might be that multi-placing video if I can get it together after my nieces leave on Sunday. And then what else? I'll have a post review on the Little Tin Soldier. And then, I don't know. I need to start doing my year-end videos. So last year I did a best of 2021 diamond painting edition. I have started gathering my thoughts on that video for this year. So that will be coming soon. I also want to do my 2022 bucket list, like final video. So what I was able to accomplish. And then I'll do a separate video for my 2023 bucket list. So I do have quite a few videos coming down is it down the pipe or down the pike? I think it's down the pipe, right? Unfortunately for me, some of them are just a little bit more involved. I'm gonna mix these up. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I might need to grab my other mason jar. Look at that. It is almost completely full. Maybe I can get the rest of this kit in here. So yeah, lots of videos definitely coming. I have also decided that I will be doing a December month in review and also a 2022 year in review. I asked you guys about that in a video recently, and the consensus seemed to be that you would like to see both. If you don't want to see both, you won't hurt my feelings by not watching one. It's totally up to you, but I think what I'll do is, I'm thinking maybe on New Year's Eve, I'll post my December month in review, and then my first video in January will be Monday the 2nd, and I think that will be my year in review. We'll see exactly how it works out, but I will do both. I like the idea of doing both as well. So I don't have a problem filming both. I just didn't know if you guys would want to watch two somewhat similar videos in a row. But I may try to put a video in between them so it's not like two exactly the same videos. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys for a second and try to track down that other mason jar, and then I'll be right back. All right, I found it. Are these the same size? Oh, interesting. Oh, yes, they are. I was like, this one doesn't say ball. They are the same. Okay. Let's do this. I feel like this is going to be very satisfying being the first drills to fall in here, so let's do a little ASMR. Ah, nice. I should write down the date that I'm starting this and see how long it takes. So, referencing that other mason jar, I have a small little mason jar. Let's see. It's not even actually a mason jar. It's just a little plastic jar. So this is where I keep all of my drills that, like, when I'm diamond painting and you get a random drill that falls out, or it's not necessarily a trash drill, it's just a random drill that you find on your canvas or that falls off your pen or whatever. That's what I keep in here. And then I transfer it to this big one every, few months when this fills up. And then I put my trash drills in here. I don't know why I have two separate ones. You really don't need to. It's just nicer to have this little one sitting on my diamond painting table instead of this huge one. So that mason jar, the big one, I haven't had it since I started diamond painting, but I've had that process for quite a while now. So is that like a year worth of diamond painting drills? I don't know. Probably more than a year, but I should definitely note when I started this one, and then we'll know. I know, I'm getting rid of ABs. Ugh. I don't know. Am I crazy? How do you dekit? Do you just get rid of all your drills? Do you put them away? Do you keep them in baggies? I don't know. I just don't have it in me. I'll get back on track in January. I am off the week in between Christmas and New Year, so theoretically I should be able to dekit my December projects without any issue. But we'll see. All right, I guess I should start the tag so I have enough time to answer all the questions, because I think this one is a little bit longer than the one from Monday's video. So this tag is from the same person. I'll link directly to it in the description down below. And this one is called the Holly Jolly Christmas YouTube tag. So this one has 20 questions. And let's get into it. This one piqued my interest because the first question ties into the other tag we did where it asked you to recite a line from your favorite Christmas movie. Now, nobody in the comments said which Christmas movie it was, so maybe you don't know. So the first question, favorite Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is the first Santa Claus movie. So the series with Tim Allen, I absolutely love the first one. It's my favorite. I have to watch it every year. I actually have not watched it yet this year because I want to watch all 3 in a row and then watch the new series on Disney Plus. I haven't seen that yet. And normally when I have my wrapping presents day is when I watch that series. So today could very well be that day. We shall see. Number 2, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I would hope I'm on the nice list, okay? Although I'm doing something very naughty right now. Dumping all of my drills. But hopefully Santa understands that it's what's best. It's what's best right now, okay? Number 3, show us an embarrassing Christmas photo. Honestly, I don't think I have any from like my childhood. I don't. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can find one. But I don't think I do. I mean, do they exist? Yeah, definitely. But I just don't think I'm in possession of any of them. I need a drink. Sorry, guys. Can I just say, this is me. Let me put my influencer hat on. I got this Stanley cup. I shared it on my Instagram. And I got it for my birthday with some birthday money. I picked one out. Okay. I don't often fall into the like Instagram influencer hype, right? Like I feel like a lot of times the stuff that they're promoting just isn't for me, or I'm like, yeah, okay, no thank you. I'm not paying $100 for that or whatever. But I love this cup. So I'm a water bottle person, all right? I went through the whole hydro flask phase. I still have them. I still like them. I have a hydro jug, which is one of those big plastic, like big old handle ones. I have one of those. That's my work water bottle. But it doesn't keep anything cold. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try it. I love this dang cup. So if you are looking for a last minute Christmas gift and I got mine through Dick's Sporting Goods. If you are looking for a last minute Christmas gift, I recommend it. I actually really do like it. It fits in my cup holder in my car, which is like the biggest thing because my hydro flasks don't, and you know, just the way the bottom of the water bottle is. It held ice for like 3 days. I'm sorry. I'm not really trying to sell it to you, but I am. I love it. And I actually ended up getting my sister one. I actually got her and I matching ones in this rose gold. This is the rose glow color. She's a nurse. She works in the a cancer department, oncology. My sister's the best. So I got her one because, you know, she definitely can use one at work. My dad, I got him one. He's a traveling salesman, so he's in his car all day. So I thought it would be good for him. I actually got Steven one. It's funny because I ordered my sister and my dad's, and the one for my dad came with a little, like, it came with a little chip in the coating on the front. And I emailed Dick's Sporting Goods and I was like, hey, like, just like this happened, not quite sure. And they actually sent me another one out for free and I got to keep that one. So Steven wasn't originally supposed to get one, but he is now getting one. And then I also got one for my brother-in-law, who he works at like I don't want to say like a cement plant, but he kind of does. It's considered a mine, but he's not like a miner. He does like maintenance. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got him one, but he won't use it with the straw. You can, however, just turn it into like a sippy travel cup with like the little, I'll show you. You can just turn it into like be like this without the straw, which I imagine is how he will use it. And yeah, I got them each one. Now, these are the 40-ounce tumblers. I got my dad the 30-ounce, which is a little bit smaller. But I think I might, I don't know if he would want the larger one or the smaller one. So I know that Steven would be fine with the 30-ounce, so I may give my dad the 40-ounce, my brother-in-law the 40-ounce, and then give Steven the 30. But if my dad wants the smaller one, I know that Steven would be fine with changing. I got them all the black one, so. But yeah, that's my little tangent. If you're looking for a last-minute Christmas gift, I do recommend the Stanley water bottles. I'm sorry, they're like 40 bucks, but the 40-ounce are 40 and the 30-ounce are 30. I just realized. That's funny. So yeah, anyway, tangent, but last-minute Christmas gift, if you need one, there's an idea. All right, let's get back to the tag. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I live in New York State. We pretty much always have some type of snow on Christmas. There was one year where it was like 75 degrees on Christmas Eve, and we were all sitting there in Christmas sweaters. It was awful. But for the most part, we generally do have some type of snow, and it's snowing right now. We have snow on the ground, so I think we're due for some snow at the end of next week. So I do think that we will have a white Christmas this year. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? I do start on Black Friday. Sometimes I start earlier. I think this year, maybe I bought a few things before Black Friday, but Black Friday weekend, like Cyber Monday, I did really well. I did the bulk of my Christmas shopping. I saved quite a bit of money, which makes me very happy. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm waiting. A couple of things got held up with the snow, just a couple of stocking stuffers. I got Steven a few stocking stuffers off of Amazon, but I think I have everything else, which is another reason I need to go through and start wrapping today, just so I can do a checklist of, do I have everything I'm waiting on? If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? Christmas with the Cranks. I do love that movie. I also love the one with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito, where they have like the Christmas light competition. Kristen Chenoweth is in that one as well. What is that one called? Is it like Deck the Halls or something? That one's cool. I would love to be like that crazy with my outdoor decorations. Name all of Santa's reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, plus Rudolph. When does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? So I put my Christmas tree up at the beginning of November. And when I was a kid, well, okay, currently our trees go up at the beginning of November, usually that first weekend. And Steven and I decorate the living room tree, which is like our family tree, childhood ornaments or ornaments together, just like, you know, the meaningful ones. And then I have 3 other themed trees in the house, and I primarily decorate those. But when I was younger, we grew up, the house that I grew up in, I think we always had 2 trees. We had a formal living room or like sitting room, and my mother had a fruit tree. So it was like a tree decorated with all these really fancy like fruit style ornaments. I wish I had a picture, but so she always did that one. And then our family tree, we always all did together. I think we used to put it up before Thanksgiving, but like just before Thanksgiving. My birthday is exactly 1 month before Christmas, and I always liked to have the tree up for my birthday. So I remember us putting it up like right around Thanksgiving. I always loved doing that like on my birthday. So if my birthday was before Thanksgiving, then the tree went up before. But we used to do a real tree when I was young, like much younger. So it definitely wasn't like as early as I decorate now. But as we got older and shifted to artificial trees, like after my parents divorced, I do recall my mom and I putting it up earlier and earlier each year. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? Mine are fake. Real trees terrify me. I mentioned this in my kitten chat on the first tag, but I used to work at a tree farm, so I know what's in, oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened to me. Okay. What was the question? Is your tree real or fake? Oh, right. So I used to work at a Christmas tree farm, so I know what can come in those Christmas trees, and no thank you. No thank you. And also trees catching on fire scares me. So fake trees for us. Peeking at gifts or be surprised. I don't think that I ever intentionally like tried to find Christmas presents when I was a kid. I think it's a little bit different as you get older. To answer the question, be surprised, right? Like, it's Christmas. I want to be surprised. However, as I've gotten older, and Steven and I, we have kind of changed a little bit. We've mixed it up a little bit how we give gifts because I feel like as you get older, you really want useful items. You want, you know, like certain things. So Steven and I, we send each other links for things that we would like really, really like. Like Steven needs a new pair of sneakers. And on Black Friday, New Balance, which are the brands that he likes, they were having a really good sale. And I was like, pick out the sneakers that you want. Send me the link. Oops, that worked out well. And, you know, that'll be one of your presents. Because I know he needs sneakers. I know he's very picky with sneakers. So he knows he's getting those, right? I just feel like I want to get him what he needs and what he wants. Now, are there a few things that he doesn't know about that I have had on my list to get him? Yes. So there'll be a couple of surprises for him, but you know, his sneakers are his biggest present, and I wanted them to be the right ones. I wanted them to be, you know, the ones he picked out, I probably would have picked out, but it's just easier if you know you're getting the right thing than messing around with having to return them. And it's vice versa. You know, like I sent him a few things that I would really like that would be very useful, and I'm sure he picked out a couple of random things. I am quite good about, throughout the year, I have just a note on my phone, like in the Notes app, when he'll say, I could really use this. I'll put it on my, you know, in the note for either his birthday or Christmas, and then I'm not like, Steven, what do you want? What do you want? Because then I never get a response. So definitely surprised, especially when kids are involved. There's like nothing like the magic of Christmas through like a child's eyes. But I feel like as you get a little bit older, it is nice to get those useful things that you probably know about, but it is what it is, right? I feel like that was a very long-winded answer, but it is what it is. Show us your ugly Christmas sweater if you have one. Oh, I have a collection. But I'm not going to, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have one to show you. This kind of isn't the best way to show things, but I do have a collection of ugly Christmas sweaters, and I love them. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? It would be Steven. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to make? No, not really. I like to do cookies, but none of them are really like family recipes. So not really. Although I do feel like my dad makes breakfast casserole every year. And I don't like it because he uses sausage, but I do remember him doing that every year since we were kids. So I guess breakfast casserole would be it, but my sister or my dad usually make it. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I would consider myself a professional present wrapper. I love to wrap. I set up my station and get everything in order, and then I go. I do love to wrap. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? No, I have not. I was in chorus like when I was a kid. Wow, so I guess like, does that count? We used to go Christmas caroling through like the school. I don't really enjoy singing, so I mean I sing of course, but I don't consider myself very good. So no, I have not been Christmas caroling. What tops your tree? I have stars on all of my trees. When we were kids, I think we had an angel that was passed down through my dad's side, I think. And my mother has done bows, like when we were younger, but I have stars on the top of my trees. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? Well, I don't make New Year's resolutions, although I feel like parts of my like bucket list for diamond painting are kind of New Year's resolutions. Like I feel like sticking to a no-buy is a New Year's resolution, but I used to, and it used to be like the stereotypical, like, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then you do it for 2 days, and then you're like, I'm good. Or, you know, I'm gonna save money. I don't know. I don't do resolutions, but I would be interested to know if you guys do. You don't have to share them, because I know that some resolutions can be like quite personal, but I don't know. I feel like it's more pressure to have a resolution than to not. So no resolutions for me, unless you consider like diamond painting resolutions, which one of them is actually to go on like a 6-month no-buy. I spent quite a bit on diamond paintings this year. That is another video I'll be working on. I'm gonna go over, if you watch my month in reviews, I always go through like my purchases for the month and what kits did I buy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually going to do like a wrap up for 2022 on, you know, I purchased X amount of kits and X amount of pens. And I feel like it's going to be a bit embarrassing, but the reason I do them, you know, the reason I keep that list and I share it with you guys in my month in review is to hold myself accountable. I literally say that in my videos. Like, I share this with you to hold myself accountable. But I feel like seeing it all together might put it into perspective a little bit more. I have purchased quite a bit. I think I had 2 months of no buy this year, which my goal had been 3, so I didn't really make that happen, but we'll see what happens. I would like to be a little bit better next year. I feel like I've been diamond painting for a good amount of time, that I have a very established stash. I have enough kits to keep me busy, basically. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I've been talking to Bree from Painting with Pities, and we've been talking about doing a no-buy together so that, you know, safety in numbers type of thing. So I think we are going to help each other stick to a no-buy. But I've been saving my points with Diamond Art Club for a no-buy because you know they're going to come out with something limited edition in the middle of that no-buy that I'm just going to need. So I've been saving my points for that possibility, but I don't know. I've been very inspired by Lizette from Lizette Craft and Tells. She has been doing her stash detox. I could never, first of all. She's like really, really determined, and that's just amazing. She went through all of Black Friday and Cyber Monday without buying anything. Kudos to you, Lizette. You are an inspiration, but I know I can't do that. I'm going to get angry and resentful, and it's just not for me. But I do need to set like a, maybe, you know, you complete 20 kits before you can, you know, purchase one or something like that. I believe she does that. She like rewards herself when she's hit a certain number. She's allowed to buy, like, I think she bought washi tape one time and stuff like that. So I definitely need to be better, but I feel like you kind of get into a little bit of, I don't want to say issues, but as someone who shares diamond painting content, I do post quite a few unboxings. People like to watch unboxings. So to say I'm not going to have unboxings for like 6 months, that's going to be interesting. And I normally do 2 weeks of unboxings. So I think I did one in March of last year, and then I did one in August maybe. So, you know, that is content and video ideas that I'll be losing, but my wallet and my banking accounts will be much happier. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm on my last, this is kind of turned into more of like a Dekitnchat, but that's okay. We'll be all right. All right, last question. You have been granted one Christmas wish. What will it be? Oh my gosh. So my like personal Christmas wish, like for my real life, would be, I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I have suffered from, I don't know. I'm getting uncomfortable. Maybe I should just not say it. I've had 2 miscarriages. And, you know, I think a Christmas wish would definitely be that, you know, we would love to have our own little one soon. But when the time is right, it will happen for us. But so our first loss was in September of 2021, which we were due in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So like thinking that if everything had gone, you know, in our favor, we would have like an 8-month-old this Christmas is just crazy. I cannot wait. Steven and I were talking about this the other day, which is why I'm thinking about it. I can't wait to have children for Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas, and my nieces, I love them, but the oldest one is almost 13 and the younger one is 10. And when they were small, Christmas was just like so magical. I loved it. And it's still, you know, they're still kids, right? So it's still Christmas. It's still about the kids for me and that kind of thing. But little ones on Christmas is just, I don't know. I feel like that's the magic, right? So I can't wait until we have our own little ones on Christmas. But you know, it's still painful, but I feel like we can't change it, right? We've come to terms with it as much as we can, and it is what it is. But I think that's a Christmas wish. But diamond painting, Christmas wish, like, complete a no-buy and lose all the FOMO, because my FOMO, my fear of missing out, is strong. If there's a kit that's marked as limited edition that I even remotely like, my FOMO is just like, you know you want it. What are you gonna do if you see someone else work on it and you haven't purchased it? So I think those would be my Christmas wish. I'm almost done. I have no idea how long I've been filming for, but it feels so nice to have these empty containers, because I have a little bedside table next to the bed here in our spare room, and I just stack up all of my kits, and I was running out of room. Plus, like I said a million times, my nieces are coming over this weekend, and one of them sleeps in this room. So I really need to they both sleep in this room, but I think the older one is going to want to sleep on our new couch. So that's why I said one of them, but this room will be used by both of them. So I need to I really needed to get these dekitted so I could put all the storage away. All of the Christmas presents for everyone are in here, so I really need to get moving on that. But it's okay. That is the nice thing about them being older, is they just adapt, right? It's not like when they're small and you need to just have the perfect little spot for them. Now they're just like, we'll sleep on the floor. We don't care. But tomorrow my sister's dropping them off, and then my hand fell asleep, so I need to stop for a second. I put in my Walmart grocery order for pickup, and then so we're going to do that. And there's a Michael's right next door, so they want to make Christmas gifts for their parents. I think I spoke about this in Monday's video as well. My oldest niece was like, I want to make a diamond painting for mom and dad, and I was like, what? So we're going to see if we can find one that's a reasonable size, and then the younger one wants to do something out of modeling clay. So that should be fun. And then they have their Christmas with the other side of their family. So my brother-in-law's family, he has a ginormous family. He's got like, I think there's 8 of them. He has like 7 brothers and sisters, or maybe 6. And they all have kids. And so they do a Christmas before Christmas so that everybody can see the other side of their family on Christmas Day. So, all right, look at that. I don't know where I put the top for this. Here it is. So we have dekitted 5 diamond paintings. The other one, I still need to film the post review on, and then I'll probably just do the same thing with the drills. But I feel like, not to be dramatic, but I feel such relief that these are dekitted and I can put everything away where it belongs. So I will link this Christmas tag down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this dekitting video with me. Stay tuned at the beginning-ish of next year for a spare drill storage revamp, and then we can actually dekit the correct way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye!